we are back with part number 2 of our handmade journal. I'm gonna add some of the background paper here, and I'm just using Pritt stick, nothing too fancy. I didn't glue down anything on the journal itself. And by the way, if you're new here, if you didn't see it, we made this mini booklet from envelopes. Check the video previous this one, which is the mini journal booklet made from envelopes, and I didn't glue anything, but I think it's fine. We will be fine, because I think once we start gluing the background pages onto the pages everything will start being like glued down, and it will stop moving from, you know, there we go. So things will start, oh I love it, things will start stop moving basically. Okay, so that's one of the background idea. Love this so much. Then we should do the same here. The question is what kind of background we'll do. Something that maybe is, ooh, how about this one? That's fantastic for, oh I love it. Oh I love that. I actually can't make up my mind right now. They are so gorgeousness. Love this one as well. All of the walk, but it's a pity for the journal page because it's perfect for the other for the jumbo cards collage idea, I think. I think we may have this one. Let's see. We may have a little bit of this. Oh lovely, this going on here, something like that. Look, well, probably even this way. Now we're gonna try to blend in the background, of course. For now, this is amazing, I love it. And to make things easier, I'm gonna rip this side of the paper. So there we go, and we will just add this is difficult to work with glue. This one is probably finished as well, so Marta, you need to do a little bit of checkup of your supplies. Now, one moment, a lot of glue is going here, that's okay. Now, and before that, I'm gonna check and make sure that everything is in one place. There we go. And now I will glue it down on top of that. Super awesome. Wow. Of course there's some air inside the bubbles, and not the bubbles, inside the envelopes. I love it. Let's leave this to dry. We could add this here as well, that's upside down, but who said we can't do it? Then something in the middle. Oh, ooh, I love the idea here, maybe. Let's see. Or this one. It does ask to be added here, but I don't know. No. But maybe, yes, indeed, we may grab some of these music notes. Oh, lovely, lovely. This is nice. They're all kind of in, oh, this is gorgeous. They're all kind of in the way. I think I need something brighter here. Oh, there we go. That's going to be awesome. Well, it's bigger than this one, so something like that. Oh, wow. I know that it's hard for a lot of us to actually decide for. Oh, that's gorgeous. Now, this could be going there. Lovely. Oh, I love it. So let's do it. There's actually such a funny feeling of air, like the airbed mattress, the airbed mattress. But I don't mind that at all. I think I don't mind that because adding glue makes things sometimes too wet, at least to me. I'm not that great. But this allows me to just have, I don't know, just not that maybe perfect in terms of everything isn't that gluey perfect, but it's not going to fall apart, which is the most important. Oh dear, this is gorgeous. We need to close this. Of course we do. Okay, and something else here. This could be here, beautifully added. Imagine. That's a little bit too dark on the bottom. I think this would be just fantastic. But could we add something else into it? A little bit of that. That's gorgeous. Oh, I love this as well. Oh, here we go. I don't know if this is any good, but I love the no, I think that like here, same for, oh wow, something like that. That's a nice patchworky thing. Look, that is so pretty, so pretty. Interesting, different. I like that. I do like that. Now we will probably add a little bit of gesso, white gesso here and there, or maybe a little bit of well, definitely clear gesso on top, because oh, how come this, oh, this moved. That's okay. Make sure you place it beforehand. Something like that. Let's check the position. Beautiful. And here, lovely. Before gluing down, make sure that you have your booklet stuck properly. Oh, it isn't. You see? It isn't. Am I right? You are right, Marta. So try it again. There we go. That is good. Wow. It feels so good. It feels so good, so different, and also wobbly a little bit and wet, because I guess envelopes itself, they are delicate piece of papers. Like, they're not cardboard, they're not thick, they're not anything. But at the same time, I think we could try to work with what we have and just try to make the best out of the supplies we own, which is the old envelopes, and I think that is fantastic. Now, this is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. No. I'm trying to see if I can move this closer to here so that this is slightly smaller. It doesn't matter really, because if you think about it, it's all same good way. All same good way. Now, I think we have to leave this for drying a little bit. Give it a breather, give it a chance to, you know, dry, both of these. I'm gonna just leave them to dry like that, probably. There we go. Oh, look at it. I so love this. Now, this is in oh, and we need some cover, but that's for later. That could be for next time. So this is we've got the journal. So if you didn't make the journal, guys, check the previous video. Check the video about how to make this little booklet. You know, 1, 2, 3. Super awesome. Even more. And we've got here, oh, I love it. We've got these pages. I'm gonna leave them to dry. I love it so much, and come back to you in a minute. I couldn't help myself, and I started looking through the books, the new winter edition, Bits and Bobs and Winter Stories, and I just figured, look at the mushroomy color. It's going to be so beautiful. I don't know what else I could add to the mushroom, but somehow it tells me to use it. So I'm gonna just have it, maybe not yet fussy cut it, but to have it ready. And I'm gonna be looking for some other elements, because right now I guess it's just a matter of what would you like to add. Will we be painting? Will we be drawing at all, painting at all on the background, or will we stick with the elements only? We have to, I guess, wait and see. So we have the mushroomy, which is fantastic. I love this. Wouldn't that be amazing to have some? Oh, I love the idea of the cloud. So let's grab the cloud. Oh wow, I'm so excited. I love the fact that the new book, the winter edition, it's in the color scheme for the journal, for the winter stories, but it has different shades. So I think a mixture is going to be phenomenal together. And to let me grab something from here. Oh, I love it. What could we grab? Oh, we could grab this if we wouldn't have background, but we do. Oh, imagine him. But I think since we have a little bit, let's say the first page could be here with this somehow. Oh, or like that even. I don't know. And then some tiny fairy going under or something. Oh, she could be there. She could be there. Oh wow, it's really a big now choice. We spoiled for choice for sure. I think we're gonna jump in with some. Oh, this is lovely. We're gonna jump in with some maybe. Oh yes. We're gonna grab the two bulbies. What I wanted to say. I don't know what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, we're gonna probably get some. Clear gesso on top. Oops. Before we're gonna do anything, we'll see. I don't want to turn it around. I'm so lazy that I can't glue it down. Can't cut it properly. There we go. That's that. We could have maybe one more smaller one. Slightly different, maybe actually like this one. Okay, and I remember someone mentioned not knowing how to use these things. Let's see. Oh, this is gorgeous. We could have one of these instead of maybe one of this. Oops, and make it thick and make it together. Let's see. Ooh, yes. There we go. It's going to be lovely. This or that, we'll see. I think I'm gonna cut these two as well, going with it. And we will decide. Okay, so we have the elements. We have the mushroomy. I do wish for a little fairy, of course. Oh, maybe if we have that, maybe, oh, imagine a little bit of fencing. A little fence going on there would be lovely. Let's see. Little fence going on here or there or in front, we shall see. And definitely we need some fairy. Maybe animal. Oh, this is so doty. Oh, how about changing a little bit of a color with this, oh, the smaller teal. Wouldn't that be so cute? Maybe. No, we're gonna skip the teal because everything is more in the pinks, I guess. Can you tell? I hope you can tell. So maybe maybe this one, no. This one, no, this one. I love them all, if you ask me. Maybe this one. I just do love them all. So, actually, no, let's have this one first. Oops. There we go. And possibly this one. There we go. Something like that. Oh, yes. And some fairy, or maybe from our Gnomy book. Oh, the size it's of the mushroomy thingy. Oh, I love it. I tend to do girls more than boys in my projects. I realize it, you know. I don't know, it's just probably something personal. I guess, yeah. Oh, they are so cute. Now, I did fussy cut some of the images. I actually can't remember where I put them. Oh, 1 second. Are they not here in those? No, they're not. Where did I put them? Well, oh, one of them. Oh, I love the flower. How come I never used it yet, Marta? How come you never used it yet? Oh, they are all so cute. Cute enough that you actually lost what to pick, isn't it? Oh, she is fantastic. Maybe she could be fantastic. Or she could be behind. is this too big? One second. Is she? Oh, she's a little too tall for the project. Well, only tiny, but she's gorgeous. So, you know what? She's going to be here because I honestly think she could be lovely. I will just make her shoes shorter. Hello, good morning, my beautiful friends. Actually, I should say afternoon because it's something like half two, so that's definitely not morning. We're gonna start with priming our page. Now, why am I doing it? You don't have to, but I just think, and I like to have a sort of feeling where my surface is like ice skating circle. So my surface is going to be a little bit wet thanks to clear gesso. It's going to be much more yes, slippery. That's probably the best word to say. And being still wet and in the process of not being dry and in the process of just being on the surface, it will allow me to help it out with moving of my paints. Acrylics dry very fast, and I don't mind that, but sometimes I think it would be nice if we can have a possibility of moving some pigments. And I think by having wetness on the background like here, this will help us out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to have a little bit of a play here. So for example, I'm adding that Dantel color. Cadence colors, those are the hybrid acrylics, multi-surface, matte finish. However, they are also, I feel and sense most of the time, I feel they dry different, they look differently after drying, which I don't mind at all. I love it. But just in case you've been wondering, or you know, like just so to know, I kind of wish to have a little bit of mixing up of the, I probably love using my fingers. That's probably the biggest problem. I love that. Now adding, you see, when I have my clear gesso, it works like water, but it isn't water. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So I'm trying to have a little bit of play going on there with the color. And I wanted to say that if you can't find those acrylic hybrids, first of all, use acrylics whatever you have. I do love the Cadence because their color palette seems to be like color palette of my books for sure. So somehow it feels right, but it isn't something you have to have. Absolutely not. But if you're looking for it, for example, Hobby Vision has those paints, and they do ship worldwide, guys. She also, Janine, has, not, I don't know at this moment, but maybe email them. She does have from time to time a clear gesso from Little Birdie. Now, I think the process of shipping abroad from Europe, it's a bit different. I think you don't get straight away the shipping cost and everything. I think the process is slightly different. So you may be emailed with your order and shipping cost, and then you may think, oh, it's too little, or it's too much, or I don't want, you know. You can always ask them. But just for your information, if you're looking for Cadence, and I know how hard it is to get, please check. I think they're from Turkey, by the way. So please check the Hobby Vision. They do ship worldwide. I know that because I've asked her. She also ships to UK, I think. Now I hope I'm not mistaken. I think she does. Either way, it's good to check it, especially for these two items. If you really are stuck, if you are really looking for it, then yes, you may be happy to see. This helps to, there we go. This helps to run with the color smoother. I hope you can tell that now, that the clear gesso moved actually. It moved the color. Now this one is some mauve color. I don't know. I think it's a grayish color, bluey. So I think it could take potentially match here. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna grab clear gesso as well. That's a weird technique, Marta. Someone may say, and I wouldn't be surprised if you say that. Look, but if you fancy covering the top part, there we go. And maybe it will help me to move the paint towards here even more. Now, there we go. Gorgeousness. gorgeousness. Now, what I would love probably to do is hopefully maybe finish off a little bit here as well. I probably could be more prepared and have something underneath it, because at this point I have my desk only and probably isn't the smartest to make it dirty, so maybe a paper would do. So right now this is allowing me to have a nice color blend here. I hope you can tell. Now then a little bit of dentelle again and something like that. Bravo. Now the other thing that I think I would love to add, it would be the white. I do love adding white. That's just how I operate in my brain. I just love white. Now this one is definitely hard, and oh, there's some tiny left. Why not? Look, it actually does work. Now you can as well use brush. Someone have said to me, guys, tell me if this is true, we shouldn't use paints on our fingers due to chemicals. I actually don't know. I never thought about it, and I always have been working this way. Always using my fingers. So I'm kind of stressed now. I wonder your opinion about it. Is this actually true? Does any of you use gloves when you kind of making your paintings or whichever? I just don't know. I'm kind of confused, if you'll ask me. Clear gesso is helping me to move everything, and it's not as wet as the water, and it's giving me this painty effect, which I totally love. Now I think I would love to have the whiteness here as well. We could have like kind of same as I did some time ago on the collage, like cloudy, on the like an effect of sky and clouds, you know, not maybe really focusing the energy fully on having proper clouds, but like the kind of like a symbol of it, like something is there, a resemblance, reminder, or whichever of, you know, of some kind of sky-y. Beautiful, perfecto. Next thing would be to dry this. In the meantime, I have fussy cut the elements, and I probably need to get rid of those white lines off camera using, if I can find my, oh, I have it, using this gyro and this thingy. I think I need to do that. There we go. Let's see if this will work. No. Super job. It does go. Now, is it a necessity to use this kind of tool? No. Is it a necessity to get rid of the lines from here? No. It is just something I'm trying to see if I can actually do, if this is okay to do, if it's doable, if it's needed, maybe some parts, if not everything. I like that gyro because it does really, it does really do the job, and it's turning its head, its sharpness around, which is fantastic. Gyro cut. There we go. Look, that was easy peasy. No, definitely faster, easier than, look, than the scissors. So a great little tool. My friend said to me, you need to really, Marta, try your hand at it, and when you understand how to use it, you'll get there. And she was so right. I think each time I'm trying to use it, I am really getting the idea. I'm really better at it and faster. So, you know, if you also like me, you like your precision sometimes, but in this case somehow I feel maybe it's good to precisely cut it, but then Not necessary, it's not a necessity for sure. There we go. Super job. And I think this one is my last stone, the round one. Will I manage to do the round one? It does. Wow. It probably would make better if I would have a bigger piece to hold to, because you need a little bit of, you know, a little bit of paper to hold to. Wow, it did such a well job. Wow, this is so impressive. I think I didn't cut it here. Wow, love it. Wow, super job. Okay, so this is dry-ish. For now, I'm gonna just cover up the paints. By the way, I have ordered myself far many more colors of Cadence paints from from Hobby Vision. I'm waiting for them to come. Hobby Vision also will have, or already have, the moss paint effect. I'm gonna test it out. Would you like me to test it out? I didn't open it yet, so I have no clue if it's a good or not. But it's something that I'm like, are you for real? There is a moss paint for my moss book. So of course I had to have it. You know me. I had to have it. Now, if I'll show you guys, because this is ridiculous. I'm so lazy to change my water that I'm not sure it will fit. Oh, it did fit. One more brush, last one. It's usually the last one. Okay, I do have to tidy up this one for sure before anything. So let's dry this, and we're gonna start telling the story and gluing down all these elements. But first we need to do a little bit of drying. So I thought actually about it when I was drying that maybe I'll just do a little bit of explanation. So with the colors, I complementary choose what's on my background. So seeing a little bit of a blushy color, I choose the blushy pinky color. Seeing a little bit of a bluey here, I use the grayish bluey, and vice versa, opposite to it, I decided to add some I guess this is a incorporate, not incorporate. It's like they are, it doesn't feel, what's the word in English? I always ask that. Every video there's, what's that in English? You know, they just they con something with each other. They're happy with each other, right? They're making perfect sense. It's like a happy meeting. And there's a pinkish here, bluish here, there's a creamy here. You know, it's like you've got one color set, two color set, three color set. And then the white, that is giving us this sometimes much needed blend between everything else, I think. It's like a balm on the soul for those colors. Let me dry the rest. Once your background is dry, we can start placing our elements and just thinking where and what could be added. I love that part so very much. Collaging with the elements like that, I just love it. Then I love the part when we do shading as well. I love all the parts, to be honest, I should say, but I truly love all of it. All the play, all the games with the images to, you know, mixing and matching, making it more dreamy, less dreamy, more like the, you know, like fairy tale, or like, I just genuinely love this so much. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, I love it. I'm not too sure if she should not be, I don't know. Let's see again. I think I had my vision to be here still, and I may just have her slightly sided to the mushroom. I mean, slightly there. Or no, she has to be in front of the mushroom. That makes perfect sense, I'd say. I did like the idea of having this here somehow. Then I did love a lot having a little bit of sky in here. And I know that some of you are like, how I can use these, Marta? I don't know, I have no clue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. I think adding these dangles, this is just fantastic. You can, you know, it's maybe sometimes a little bit difficult to fussy cut in terms of those lines, but you can draw them. You don't have to cut it, you can draw them. So imagine if we like do this one here, maybe this one to be like this. I wanted to say that I'm close to start gluing it because it's already so gorgeous. This one could be, it cannot be in the air, obviously. It has to be touching something. So it could be behind here, for example. Oh, I love it. Then this one could be like here as well. You know, something like that. How gorgeous. So we're building the composition as well and imagining that this is, that could be here. And then, oh, this is doty. This is so pretty. And this could be here. It's like this dreamy garland or something. I don't know. And then, do you know what? I love this so much that before I'm gonna move it or whatever, I'm gonna glue it down. Because the fear of this being moved, lost, it's big. So I'm gonna try to glue it down quickly. Oh, okay. No. I think something along these lines. This one to be there. There we go. I'd say the idea was that this is a little bit, wasn't it? A little bit in front. This one was, 1 second. Maybe something like that. Something along these lines. You know, at the end of the day, however you're gonna do it's going to be nice. It's just whether you would like this to be like really, really perfect, you know. No, I don't like that. I think this should be somehow, I think I'm going to have this one a little bit lower, like that. So this can be slightly taller, I think, or 1 second. It did look well until it didn't. Okay, this, let's have it. With these elements, it's like a little Tetris, you know. It's like a little, I wanted to say origami, but no, it isn't. But it's a little bit that we have to find the placing that will just look stunning. And it can take a little bit of time. Trust your instinct, guys. Guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. Trust your instinct and don't rush anything. I always have been struggling with page fillers. Always had not enough, well, I wanted to say not enough images, but it's closer to say I had no images, to be very honest. Because, oh look, because, no, I think, ooh, because there was not much to be used, you know. I'm trying to see, oh, I love that idea. Oh wow, look at that. So I did add this one here. We could have this one going a little higher so that it's, oh, I love it. So it's like there. Okay, and this one, where is this going? Meant to be here. Oh, I like it there. One second, let me just grab the glue. So take your time, you know, take your time when placing those elements. Super awesome. Now I think the next element to be placed, let's put our cloudy cloud. because happy clouds. Let's put our happy cloud in here because she is under the mushroom. Super. Then we probably can put the mushroomy, and like finding a little bit of space there for her on the side here, and this being there probably. Lovely. And then we have two more of these, which probably one could be oh, behind her. Oh, love it. And then one could be like here or something. Yeah, I'd say we're gonna start with the big mushroom. Oops. That's not this one. That's not this one. Big mushroom. I'm tempted to do some stamping possibly. Maybe some stenciling still. I'm tempted to do a little bit of more on that page now. So here is that, let's say. Okay, then she's going to be there. Lovely. Fantastic. This can just go right away on top. I think someone asked me recently about the glue stick, what I'm using. Guys, I don't know. I'm just using what I have at home. I do like the most Elmer's, the re-stick one. I find them that they don't dry, they're not hardened, they are there, flexible. I like that they are transparent somehow. I like that they are like a little jelly. Yeah, they like a little jelly, honestly. And I like that you can move things around still. But sometimes it's nearly that it feels maybe that they nearly don't dry, so you have to kind of be careful about that as well, that they may unstick themselves in a minute. Like you think they already that they already dried, but it's not, so you have to take this into consideration, but no problem at all. I think we're gonna look for some animal here. What do you think? She is a little bit lonely, I would think. Now you can have your mushroomy smaller as well if you feel like it's too long or something, because I actually feel really much so that this could be like here, much smaller, so that it's very much visible, but it isn't like being there, it's just doesn't really. Oh, that's nice. And then how about having a little mushroomy under here? That's nice too, I think. That is very nice too. And maybe a little animal there, I think. Or this could be here. It's a matter of trials. You have to like place this there where it feels right. It has to feel right. It not always will be, but I guess that's the kind of idea. You have to feel that this is right. I don't know if she should be in front of the mushroomy or behind. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but maybe I'm gonna leave this one for now, for a second, because I just feel that maybe we could come up with something here. I haven't shown those books, The Whispers of a Frozen Meadow and the Frosted Blooms, which is here. I haven't shown you them, but I just know that in this book, in the backgrounds, on the last page, as the cute little bonus delight, I gave you some birdies, and some of them are flying, and I just think that she's looking, and I think it could be so cute if she could be looking at the birdie. No, one moment. It's not that easy to cut it. 1 second. Hello. Hello, Hannah. No.
How come you're cutting such a small bird?
I don't know how you can cut it in the middle. I probably would be better off just having them separated. 1 second. It just will be easier to do this way. No. How was school, Hannah?
Good.
That's good. They're nearly too close to each other, I think. Oopsie. Did I cut your beak? Maybe I didn't. Okay. I didn't. I just have to maneuver that. And there we go. So, but I do wish for this particular bird, I think, which is here. There we go. And I was thinking that he could be flying here or trying to, and she's looking at it, which I think it's so cute. I think I have found perfect position. So this birdie will be going somewhere just above the mushroom, like as if the bird is trying to land on the mushroomy thingy. And then we have, I possibly got the other mushroom, similar or same to this one, but just a different size, so it's smaller, and I think it will be a nice filler. What I will do is I'm gonna grab all these elements and straight away have them with the glue, so while everything is wet I can still move it around a little bit and simultaneously glue it together. It will be handy, helpful to have this without pressing yet too hard on it. So let's say she's somewhere like that, then I planned to have this one underneath her. Is it? I think so. I can't remember. Underneath her, but then this one was probably on top, something like that. And she's there. Do you know what? It looks lovely. It really does look lovely. There we go. So here is that. Oh, super awesome. Now she could be her toe. I probably could place her slightly at the different angle because her shoes are not touching the ground. So whatever I did, I don't know what I did. Oh, there we go. Something like that. So she's there. I may need extra glue. There we go. Maybe something like this. Super awesome. Wow. Now that's definitely need a little extra glue. So I just add it like this and then extra glue here. Probably some little touches as well here. Now this is page number 1, and I think for the next time I'm gonna focus on page number 2. I didn't finish this one, but before anyone will decide to skip, just in case you wonder about the next page, I think we're gonna do it part 2 in the next video. I already have this girl, which she's in that kind of creams and grays, so I think we're gonna do separate video to that. I think it will be fantastic because we have right now a beautiful finished page, and ideally what I would love is I would like to have a gesso on top so that I can have a little bit of shading going on. I'm gonna cut out this. There we go. Oh, this is so pretty and cute. Clear gesso, and it's going to be quite thick of everything, thick of thick of layers with gesso or paints, but that's okay. We'd like that. Now I'm gonna add some of the layer of gesso, especially at the edges of the image, because this is where the shading will be happening. I always tell to mind the face, just in case if any paint would run down or something, just be careful on that. And maybe when you do the face and touching it with the paint or with the gesso, just be careful so the color and the pigment won't go on to the face, won't stay there. I'm quite delicate with the amount of pigment I'm adding right now, as in gesso, because it is going to be quite wettish surface with all these, this gesso, that gesso, this paint, that paint, but that's okay. Once everything is dry, we should be perfectly fine. So there we go. Make sure that you have enough layers, enough of gesso where the edges are, edges of the image. There we go. And probably some more here. Now. And you could even go with layer number 2 if you feel like it after the first layer is dry. If you feel like it, absolutely you could. If your images are shiny, clear gesso, it's also a great way to get rid of the shine on the pages, on the images. Now I'm gonna add some layer here at the bottom, because I think the bottom one, sorry, will have some pigmentation as well, of course, because of the ground to be painted, sort of. Okay, voila. Let's try this. Good morning, hello my beautiful friends, I'm back the next day. I'm not too sure what I finished, but I think I covered everything with the clear gesso. So time to add some shading, and I was thinking to play with Karen markers. I have some brush here, water, and look, it's cleaned my brushes, look, ta-da! It's so good. I went to the kitchen today and there it was, ready, washed. That was so nice. I'm really bad when it comes to cleaning my brushes, honestly. Now you see, I can't really move much here because I don't think I've added enough pigment, not enough pigment, enough clear gesso, so that's why it feels that it's not moving, but that's okay. I don't mind that in that sense because it's similar color to the actual images here, so that's okay, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I think I would love a little bit of different grayish color that's also similar, purpley. What about this one? There's loads of grays, but they all seems to be toning into some kind of purpley shades. There we go. There you go. That's lovely. That's lovely. I'm gonna add more here, maybe here as well. There you go. Did I just say tak in Polish, which is yes? I think so. I think so. So I'm gonna just add this kind of touch of that color here at the bottom, just to have, oh no, just to have a little bit of join kind of coloring here. I'm not too sure I fully like it because I see how things are going onto the paper, but that's okay because I may actually decide and add a little bit. I was thinking as well, a little bit of inking if I have some. What do we have? We have some, this is nice, lavender purple. Well, is this purple for us? Oh, let's see this color. I have some colorful these things. I don't know if this is the right color or it isn't. I honestly don't know. Oh, could be nice. Just a little bit. It's a bit too orangey, if you ask me. It's not too bad because it's kind of in that tone, so it's not too bad. But let's see something else. Inks, it's something I will be slowly probably investing because I just don't own all these colors. I just don't. So I'm really bad when it comes to owning shades and choosing. So slowly, maybe, I don't know, I just don't like that. I don't like that. What about the vintage photo one with some of the, I'm not too sure if I like the oxides in general. Oh, actually, in this case, the vintage photo may be just perfect to have a little bit of that, of this kind of. So I'm not an expert, but see how I'm starting from the paper going onto the Oh, I like that. I love that actually. Making this a little bit more browny. I'm not trying to go on the white elements too much. That's lovely. That is actually very nice. What about a touch? Like a touch, guys. On the edge here. Sorry, you can't see. Like on the edge here, like touch. I like that. Let's see. Oopsie. That is lovely. What about here? I don't know. No, it is good. But just question, couldn't we do anything maybe nicer, you know? In general, I love it. Okay, I love that. Super. Very, very pretty. Question is, what other colors, Marta, you own? Let's check. We've got this, there's this color, oxide fired brick. Do we have any pink? Oh, this one is nice. Bluey speckled eggs. This could be actually super nice. Let's see here, speckled eggs. So I'm guessing I need some kind of blue color for my thingy. There we go. So a little bit of that bluey color, if anything, should go probably here. Sorry for the noise. What about... No, I don't think it's as visible as it could be. It's okay-ish. What about... Oh, we've got some... Oops, excuse me. We've got the weathered wood, which maybe it's... And we have broken china, which is very blue. If not too... No, that's too blue. Not my cup of tea, I think. Oh, maybe the gray one could be lovely here. A little bit of that gray tones on here. All right, maybe here, touch. There we go. Oh, I love that. Okay, I think we can... This one is weathered wood, speckled egg. I'm bad with giving you colors because I honestly don't think what I'm using. I'm like, yeah, let's try this. Yeah, let's try this. So, okay, I think I would love a little bit of stamping with the white stamping. Where is my white ink? Oh yeah, it's here on the side. I'm very happy with this white ink, which is from Scrapbook. I'd say I would love, I think, a little bit of stamping here. Oh, gorgeousness. Love this. Beautiful. No. And on the cloudy. That's it. Or maybe here as well. That's it. Oh, that's so sweet. Very nice. Nice and delicate. You don't feel overwhelmed with it. I do feel that I'm missing a little bit of a title, maybe from one of the books. In the book Gnomes in Winter Wonderland, I found... I'll show you. I'll show you where I got it from here, from this page. And I found this little Winter Stories title, which I think is going to be perfect. A lot of times I would cut out even smaller the words so they wouldn't be in your face when you adding it into your project. I make the words bigger so you can decide, but for me, I sometimes think I'm somehow jumping into smaller. I love that here, even Winter Stories. What you think? Or maybe even on top here, Winter Stories. Oh, that is so sweet. Anywhere I'll add, I think it will be very cute. So let's add it. And I think lastly, believe it or not, finished. Another glue that is finished, but I have one more or 20 more. Another glue. I think I can add some splashes and then we're done. And we're gonna come back for, I hope you will join, for the next page, which we will be finishing this one. I'm excited, and I will be using, where are you? Beautiful. Oh, she got squashed. She's going to be here, so we need to have a little bit of elements for her, which I probably fussy cut earlier on, and you will be able to see how I blend in for the other page. I think it's going to be cute as well, and we're gonna stick to obviously wintry kind of scheme. I'm looking around talking to you, but I'm looking around of where is the white. I see where's the white splashing goes, because Emily have tidied it up, and I'm so grateful. But it is that when someone is doing it for you, which is nice, you can't really find anything. You really can't afterwards, so no surprise there. I'm gonna cover her a little bit, and maybe I'm gonna cover a little bit of the birdie like that. Oh, we made like a, as if it's a little bit snowing. You know, like the effect of snow in here, especially that we have some everywhere, to be honest. We have it everywhere, literally. And it's so sweet. Okay, I think that's great. Voila, my beautiful friends. I think we can call this cutie finished page. I really hope you will try your hand on it, because I know a lot of you love, which is this one, love this size of a journal, but not everyone can get it, so this is a great substitute, and it's not as bulky. This is the journal that it's like ready made, but we can easily work with this tiny, it's pretty much the same size if you ask me, tiny bigger. I know you love working in such small, I love working as well in such a small size, so I hope that the envelope journal mini booklet works great for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Have a beautiful, wonderful time creating, and if you have any questions, ask me please in the comments. If you need any links, if I have any, it's going to be in the description box below the video. So I think we're gonna finish this one next, and then I'd say, I don't know actually, maybe a moss one, I think. But for now, have a wonderful day, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye for now. Bye bye.